Where's my name? There we are. All you people on YouTube, this is what we call drilling hopes and dreams. There's no substitution for bad bowling, but a new ball can give you hope. So we did 2 of them. Cosmos, Wolverine. Alright, what up Brad and Kyle fans? We are here on the second day of the Players Championship and we have a completely different pattern.
Mike's cheating.
And it's 45 feet and our buddy Mike Flanagan here, which you can give credit a lot of this YouTube channel for, because he gave us the original idea. But he just came up to me and he goes, have you seen the pattern? Do you know anything about the pattern? I'm like, no, obviously. And he gave me some information, so I want you to give the vlog the information you just gave me.
Yeah, so there's a few guys out here on tour, like Brad and Kyle and some of the other guys, obviously I have a good relationship that I've known forever. And I was looking at the graph, and I have to analyze and tell the audience at home kind of how the guys should play it and what I think could be a sneaky lookout on the lanes.
On Bowl TV, so if you haven't subscribed, go to Bowl TV.
So when I was looking at this pattern, I used to design patterns for the InsideBowling.com Open, and I just happened to look at the outside part of this pattern, and I happened to see that you can kind of play this thing a little bit further right. Now down here on this end here, which is the high end, it's a slicker lane surface, so it might be a little bit trickier. Where the friction is up top, I think there's definitely going to be a look out. Even though it's 45 feet in lane, if you use the rule of 31, the exit of the pattern should be a 14th board down lane. But I think today you can actually a little bit further right, roll right up the outside, and I think you'll be able to get some score there. But you never know. And I'm not the bowler. I'm just looking at a graph, and I just want to pass that information.
Yeah, so the interesting thing is 45 feet, you're going to see the two-handers, Belmo, you're going to see the loft. But what he's saying is, wait a second, don't necessarily 100% buy into that. At least in practice, check the farther outside part of the lane just so you know that if it's possible or not. So that's what we're going to do in practice.
I think there's some shim at 7, 8, 9. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Yesterday at times where I was alright, but overall just I'm not releasing it. My angles aren't right to play these patterns, and even if you get the ball going the right way, you gotta have the right release, and it's gotta be coming off your hand in a way where it's gonna give you offense, carry, blend the lane out, all that stuff. But so we're fighting right now. Brad.
How's everybody doing out there in YouTube? Have you guys hit that subscribe button, like button, comment down below, any of that? Get involved with us, we get involved with you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. See you later.
this a lot, these pairs. Just play really slick in the back. And knew that coming in, and I had a decent game plan for it. But straight out the gate, 61 and 62 was just bad from the get-go. We were throwing it everywhere. The right lane was more tighter than the left, and it just made it difficult. And we were wondering, like, is it us? Is it the pair? We go to the next pair. The pair that came onto our first pair was Marshall, who shot 240, and everybody on their pair struggled. Bad pair. We go to the next one. Now, there were two lefties to start, Darren and Sam Cooley. Darren threw urethane the whole time. Sam Cooley threw a gem, just left him. And they're already tight in the back. And now they're just mega tight in the back. And now the fronts are hooking. It makes me even tighter in the back. And that pair was hard. And you end up having, like, you would think if the pattern gets tighter in the back, you could just move right and use it as like hold or something, but you can't because it also torches the fronts. And that's a little bit of the reason why the backs are tight. So you can't get consistency in the front part of the wheel. So then you have to like completely move away from it. And that's difficult. You know, you got a different ball, different hand position, different speed, different line, different angle, different everything. So then that pair was tough. Then we go to the next pair, and I think I had 216 or something, and I think it was all 10 pins, which is something that's been happening. And then the next game, was that game 4, I had a 180, where, so I hit 3 really slick pairs in a row. Urethane, or bad pair, urethane pair, and then we go down here to a pair that just hooked a million. So then jump another 17 left, and just didn't get lined up there. And then we hit the end pair down there that was like 8 tighter. But then I randomly got 2 to hook and got 4 through the middle. We shoot 160. And that's how it's going. Pretty vulnerable position here. It's just, there's no more tournaments. This is our last chance to get a check on our doubles. And then we're literally done with professional bowling tournaments for the year. It's just extremely vulnerable. You can see the tension in the players. Everyone's fried. People are still throwing urethane. I don't know. It's a whole new game. Like, everybody's high rev, two-handed. Everyone throws urethane. It's a whole new. It doesn't matter if you put 50 feet of oil. There's urethane. You have to know how to adjust to urethane on 50 feet of oil. It's a whole new game. So anyway, we got one game left. Making the end, we're going to turn the other side, and we're going to hit a good pair, and we're going to blow a good game, and we're going to...
Hey, Brett.
You want to give me in there?
Oh, buddy. What's that been all day?
I don't know, man. That's 2 in a row. Oh, wow. And I'm 100% on all my spares, except for the splits. I'm averaging 191, 32% strike percentage. What is that, 3 a game? I don't think you're getting very far with 3 strikes a game. And I've left 13 10 pins so far, 5.5 games. So that's just as many 10 pins as strikes almost. So that is what it is. At least I'm hitting the hole. It's really like, it's not a matter of me getting to the hole, it's just like an angle thing. It's just my ball roll is not doing the right thing. I'm not getting my ball out. And it's very small. The difference between a strike and a 10 pin is very small. So, but hey, we got life at 279 this last game. We're gonna
he's got a juicy one for the first game of the second block. So technically that would be game 19 of the whole tournament so far. So what do we got?
I mean, it's only after one game. I mean, that's crazy. We have to show it off.
Yeah,
right?
we gotta show it off. We gotta show it off. All right, here, I'm gonna flip this around for you guys.
All right. And 19 and 20 has an average of 245 exactly.
And I believe that was Francois Lavoie's pair, right?
That was Francois. Exactly.
Correct.
And the worst pair after one game is 53 and 54.
Okay. And that was who was on that pair?
We had Russo, we had AJ Johnson, we
Okay.
had Brett Romer.
So some good bowlers on that pair.
Absolutely. I mean,
But
AJ, we have Russo. Russo bowled phenomenal yesterday.
As always, we appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Funky
And head
stats.
over to lanetalkstats.com for all the stats for the tournament.
So I'm pretty sure we're done with 3 games. We're halfway done. And I bowled a 647. 647 for 3. Yeah? Yep. How did you bowl? Better than that?
He started on 19 and 20.
Can't even get a break from Frank, man. But we're happy with that. We still need about another 120 or 30 these next 3. That's okay. We're cooking with some guys. Hey, I want you to meet my buddy Mike. So this man came up to me and he gives me a bracelet. And he says donate life. And then I guess that's the, what is that? Spanish version. And this man's went through 4 kidney transplants. So if you wonder how I stay sane out here, you just think about that. You know, it's like, my problem is I ring a bunch of 10 pins and I don't know how to throw 4 shots in a row. But I'm healthy, you know, and I'll get another chance at it, and I get to do a lot of amazing things in life. And that's how I keep my perspective. So anyway, this is my buddy Mike, and I appreciate you coming out, man. He was kind of nervous to come up and talk, but to be honest, man, we're just normal people.
Yeah.
And so you're from around the area, right?
Yep.
And this latest kidney is going to last him 20 years,
Around there.
and hopefully one for another 7. So anyway, some cool stuff. We got 3 games left, and we're loving life.
Hey everybody, can you tell what we're committing to today? Black ball. I'm not striking. I've had 2 clean games in a row for 2-0, 3 in a row, 2-0, 2-0, 2-0. And I think I got 8-1 till 9 counts. I'm in the pocket. I can't strike. But they're so hard that I don't want to try it again. But my wrist hurts from banging on the thing. It's quite the predicament I have myself in. Also, still dead last, but that's neither here nor there. The big thing right now is we're rooting our boy Ramsey right now because he is running a clinic. He is hopping up that leaderboard. My man is like almost 200 over this block, probably like 180, 190, maybe 200. But I showed him the way. I showed him the irritating way. He's doing it with the other.
Thanks, sir.
Pick a ball, any ball.
I'm using a round one. Actually, it might be an X-shaped one.
What ball are you using?
Do you think he's going to use the same ball? I don't think he is.
No. Do I even have the same ball?
I'm using a pitch black.
Oh, come on! That's how bad I'm seeing the lanes. That is not the answer I wanted. Dang it! here we are, and it's the next morning, next day actually. Gorgeous day. Yesterday we were good. We were proud of ourselves. The morning block on the high end, they played much tighter. Flanagan told us to play straight. Our first pair tricked us. I probably could have played straight, but Kyle ended up playing straight, but with urethane. So the reactive straight ball was pretty touchy still. It didn't matter where you played. Then I shot 160 on the in pair down there, and then I rebounded. We went to the pair that hooked a little bit more. My ball was reading a little bit better, and we gave it a run. Ultimately, weren't sharp enough, but we only missed one makeable, so we literally gave no pins away. So as far as bowling, you know, the conditions they're always ever changing. We always see new players out here, and they're always high rev. They always throw interesting bowling balls. The environment changes so much. The oil changes so much. Depending on who you follow, there's lots of urethane going down the lane. We're bowling in Bolero centers, and it's a Brunswick machine. So all those things put together create a very unique environment, especially with all the transition. And it's just hard, you know, that's why we love the game. And it motivates you to be around the best bowlers in the world. There's no better place in the world to be than around the best players in the world, because then you learn what you need to learn, you go home, you work on it, you come back, you're better. That's what we've done our whole life. So this is nothing new to struggle, and it's just motivating. So that's where I'm at there. Second thing is I want to list all the content creators. We haven't done that yet. Maybe we did the US Open, but there's so many content creators in the bowling industry, and that's how the sport's going to grow. That's a big portion of it, and they're doing a great job. So first and foremost, Darren's probably going to pass us. Him and Jesse are rocking. They're doing so amazing. They're great for the game. So go support Darren Tang. The House Bowling channel, ran by Packy Hanrahan and all the boys. Gotta go support them. They've done fantastic in running with that. Belmo, you gotta support Belmo. I mean, the fact that he's vlogging daily means that there's gonna be a vlog every day that there's a PBA tournament. Because that guy bowls all the games, and he's one of the best masterminds in bowling, potentially ever. I don't know. You know, he's so calm, and he knows how to think, and his mental game is so sharp. So you can learn a lot from those vlogs. So go support Belmo. Beef and Barnsey, go on, look, get them on Facebook. They also make YouTube videos. They have a great business going on. That's Chris Barnes and Stu Williams, and they take it seriously. It's fantastic. I'm happy they ran with it. So go support Beef and Barnsey. We got Trevor Roberts, Tim Foy, Matt Sanders is walking around with a camera. We need as many cameras as possible to make bowling as popular as possible. So go support all those people. And lastly, another people to support this is a collaboration between Shannon O'Keefe, Stephanie Johnson, and Roto Grip, and 5% of the sales goes to Big Brother and Big Sisters. And when Kyle and I signed with Storm, we treaded murky waters a little bit in terms of we wanted to support any PBA player that has a collaboration with a ball company, and they supported that. And EJ Tackett actually had one where I think 25% of the proceeds went to charity, and we were able to promote that one. And Storm's great with that. So this is actually within the house. This is Roto Grip. This is our brand, and the PWBA Tour is starting right now. So this is a very interesting time for them to have a collaboration. And it's important for me to promote whatever player has any opportunity with a ball company or to make money. It just is. You know, these are my peers, and I want all bowlers to be successful, no matter what walk of life, what company you are. You know, we need as many bowlers out here as possible, and on the PWBA Tour as well. So that's going on right now. So PWBA Tour YouTube channel, they just launched it. It's going pretty good. The first tournament is this week, so go support the women. And they're better at making content than the men are. And so anyway, the duo, you can get this duo through our membership. It's $375, and you get any ball you want, Storm, Roto, and Global. Plus a year's worth of coaching in our private Facebook group. It's got 450 members. That's one way you can get this bowling ball. Other than that, go to the pro shop and support Shannon O'Keefe and Stephanie Johnson. It's just any player out here that has anything like this going on. We'd love to see it. It's hard to get a collaboration with the ball manufacturers to make a zillion balls, and the fact that Belmo's done like 7 of them, that's a massive process. So go support them. We love them, and we love you guys. Thank you for the support. We're gonna go get better at bowling, and we're gonna keep doing what we're doing. The fact that we have this huge channel changed our life, and we're happy. So anyway, hit the like and subscribe. We love you guys. See ya.